A 15-meter Mosasaurus surges through warm Cretaceous shallows, massive jaws parting the water like a living torpedo. 72 million years ago, no ocean creature matched this predator. Mosasaurus reigns supreme across every warm sea. Through AI visualization, we can now resurrect this lost giant, restoring every scale, every movement, every hunt. This is the story of the most formidable marine predator ever, its rise, dominance, and the world it conquered. Scientists have pieced together its secrets from fossils found on every continent. Now, we bring those bones back to life. Welcome to the Cretaceous, the age of Mosasaurus, apex predator of a world unlike anything alive today. 72 million years ago, Earth looked nothing like today. Continents were fractured, seas flooded vast lowlands. Global temperatures ran 8 degrees warmer than today. No polar ice existed, only vast, warm ocean. The Western Interior Seaway and Tethys Ocean, vast, warm waterways connecting much of the globe. Beneath the surface, life thrived in extraordinary diversity. Ancient fish, ammonites, and giant turtles populated these warm waters. These seas teemed with nutrients, fueling vast food chains, a world primed to sustain a supreme predator. This paradise had its rulers. Plesiosaurs and early sharks patrolled these waters, fearsome, yet not unchallenged. Into this competitive ocean, one lineage would rise above all others, rewriting the rules of marine dominance. Mosasaurus. Its story begins not at the top, but in ancient shallows where its ancestors first entered the sea. Over millions of years, this lineage adapted perfectly to ocean life, building towards something extraordinary. Evolution was building the ultimate ocean predator. The Cretaceous seas were ready to crown their greatest champion. Next, how Mosasaurus rose from obscurity to absolute dominance. Mosasaurus's ancestors were modest, lizard-like creatures, haunting coastal shallows. Each generation pushed further from shore. Limbs gradually surrendered to streamlined, powerful flukes. Over 20 million years, the body transformed, elongated, muscular, hydrodynamic. Fossil records tell this story in bone, each specimen a chapter in an extraordinary evolutionary journey. By 72 million years ago, Mosasaurus had arrived, fully formed, fully lethal. Its competitors, plesiosaurs, sharks, had thrived for millions of years. Now, they faced a new reality. Mosasaurus didn't simply compete, it dominated, reshaping every relationship in the ocean hierarchy. Skull architecture was its secret weapon, double-hinged jaws that could engulf almost anything. Speed, power, precision, evolution had engineered a predator with no equal in these ancient seas. Raw power alone doesn't explain total dominance. How Mosasaurus survived and thrived goes far deeper. Power alone never guaranteed survival. Mosasaurus carried a biological toolkit refined over millions of years. Its skin was no ordinary armor. Microscopic scale structures reduced drag, letting Mosasaurus accelerate with terrifying efficiency. Beneath those scales, a muscular tail unlike any lizard before it, a crescent-shaped fluke generating thrust comparable to great white sharks. Eyes on the sides of its skull gave Mosasaurus near-panoramic vision. Almost nothing moved unseen. Vision was only one sense. Mosasaurus possessed a forked tongue, sampling chemical signals dissolved through the water. This Jacobson's organ, shared with modern monitor lizards, translated chemical signals into a precise map of nearby prey. Mosasaurus could detect a wounded animal from hundreds of meters away, invisible to the eye, impossible to escape. Thermoregulation was its greatest challenge. Mosasaurus evolved partial endothermy, maintaining core warmth in cold, deep water. This thermal advantage unlocked vertical hunting ranges denied to cold-blooded competitors. Plesiosaurs and sharks could not follow. Every adaptation, skin, fluke, senses, thermoregulation, converged into one purpose: dominance in Cretaceous waters. These were not isolated traits. They worked in concert, and soon, we will witness exactly what that meant in action. The ocean's surface shimmers. Beneath it, something ancient stirs. A shadow, longer than a city bus, begins to move. Its forked tongue flickers, flooding the Jacobson's organ with chemical signals. Prey is close, a school of Enceladus, half a meter each. Banks hard. They sense danger. Mosasaurus accelerates, tail driving in powerful rhythmic strokes. 60 kilometers per hour, the water compresses. Nothing escapes this closing speed. Panoramic eyes lock on. Every fish in the school is visible simultaneously. Impact. Jaws open wide. The school scatters in every direction. A larger target surfaces above, but juvenile plesiosaur, Mosasaurus, pivots. A predator this size should not move this fast. It rises from the deep, a vertical ambush. Speed meets surprise. The strike detonates at the surface. Water erupts skyward. Silence returns. The ocean settles. Mosasaurus descends. Unhurried. This ocean belonged to one animal. Every adaptation, every sense, weaponized. Mosasaurus. One predator's dominance reshapes everything. Every creature in this ocean must adapt or vanish. This is the Western Interior Seaway, a warm, shallow ocean bisecting North America. Life here is layered and complex. Near the surface, vast schools of Enceladus fish move in tight, synchronized formations. Safety in numbers, but safety is relative. Their behavior is shaped by one overwhelming presence below. Pteranodon longicips patrol above, enormous winged reptiles scanning the surface for prey. One dives, its beak strikes the surface in a fraction of a second. Precision perfected over millions of years. Even Pteranodon longicips must be vigilant. The apex predator below has no dietary restrictions. Smaller mosasaurs, Platecarpus tympaniticus, occupied a different niche, targeting squid and slower prey. Each species filled a precise role, a web of dependency and competition built across millions of years. Modern ocean food webs mirror this ancient structure. Apex predators regulate entire ecosystems from the top down. Mosasaurus held that position with authority. Its presence alone restructured behavior across the food web. What we know comes from the rock itself. Fossils locked in ancient seafloor sediment for 66 million years. Every bone tells a story. The stories inside Mosasaurus have only just begun to be read. Fossils don't stay silent. Each discovery rewrites what we knew about Mosasaurus. The first recognized Mosasaurus skull emerged from a Dutch chalk mine in 1764, baffling every scientist who examined it. For decades, scholars debated what creature it belonged to. Nothing alive matched its anatomy. Georges Cuvier identified it as an extinct giant lizard, a revolutionary idea that helped birth modern paleontology. Mosasaurus specimens have surfaced globally, from Morocco to North America to Antarctica. Morocco's phosphate beds alone have yielded hundreds of Mosasaurus specimens in extraordinary condition. CT scanning now maps the interior of Mosasaurus bones without touching them. Hidden inside, evidence of rapid growth, suggesting Mosasaurus grew faster than any reptile alive today. Isotope analysis shows Mosasaurus hunted in both shallow and open ocean environments. Scale impressions confirm Mosasaurus had smooth, non-overlapping scales. More like a sea snake than a lizard. Every specimen is a time capsule. Science is still unlocking how Mosasaurus dominated an entire ocean. Science is only one way humanity has reckoned with this creature. Its image has taken on a life far beyond the laboratory. Science named Mosasaurus. Imagination made it immortal. Long before cinema, artists painted Mosasaurus into the public consciousness. 19th century lithographs spread Mosasaurus's terrifying silhouette across Europe. The 20th century brought Mosasaurus roaring onto the silver screen. Filmmakers exaggerated Mosasaurus, but the fascination they sparked was real. Video games, novels, and documentaries each reimagined Mosasaurus for new generations. Jurassic World introduced Mosasaurus to a global audience in 2015. Overnight, Mosasaurus transformed from museum relic to global icon. Museums worldwide saw visitor numbers surge when Mosasaurus took center stage. Pop culture distorts facts, but it ignites curiosity that drives real scientific inquiry. Every exaggerated movie monster pointed a generation back toward the genuine, astonishing truth. The real Mosasaurus needs no embellishment. Reality is already extraordinary. Its story stretches from a Dutch chalk mine to Hollywood and into our collective imagination. That imagination, shaped by science and wonder, carries its legacy forward. 66 million years ago, a titan vanished. Its bones endured beneath chalk and stone, waiting to be found. From a Dutch chalk mine, Mosasaurus helped launch paleontology and rewrote humanity's understanding of prehistoric life. It ruled the Cretaceous seas as apex predator, faster, larger, and more formidable than its ocean contemporaries. Its anatomy reflects millions of years of evolution, a land lizard transformed into an ocean sovereign. Scientists still uncover new Mosasaurus specimens. Each fragment adds to an unfinished story. Its legacy endures in museum halls, documentaries, and every child who gazes up at a mounted skeleton. Mosasaurus reminds us Earth's oceans once held wonders beyond imagination and may yet hold undiscovered secrets. What other giants once ruled these depths? And what might science still reveal? If Mosasaurus captivated you, subscribe to uncover more stories from Earth's deep past.